What if everything you were told about feeding your dog, one of the most basic things you do every single day, was wrong? Not slightly off, completely, dangerously wrong. Stay with me, because I'm about to show you the science, and it changes everything. For decades, the pet food industry has told us that dogs need a diet based primarily on grains and plant matter: corn, wheat, soy. It's in almost every major commercial kibble brand. Walk into any pet store, read the first 5 ingredients: corn, cornmeal, wheat flour, soy, protein, and the marketing? Brilliant. Terms like balanced, complete, vet approved, plastered on every bag. We trusted it. I trusted it. Most vets trusted it. But here's the science they didn't talk about. A landmark 2014 study published in PLOS One, one of the world's most respected peer-reviewed journals, sequenced the genomes of dogs and wolves and found something striking. Dogs have evolved copies of the AMY2B gene, which helps digest starch. Some breeds have up to 30 copies. Sounds like proof that dogs can eat grains, right? Except that's exactly where the lie lives. Having the ability to digest something is not the same as thriving on it. Humans can digest alcohol too. That doesn't mean a vodka-heavy diet is healthy. A 2019 study from the University of Helsinki found that dogs fed a raw meat-based diet showed significantly lower levels of systemic inflammation markers compared to dogs on conventional grain-heavy kibble. Lower inflammation. That means less joint pain, better skin, better organ health. And research from the Journal of Nutritional Science found that dogs consuming high-protein, animal-based diets showed measurably better muscle mass retention and metabolic health over time. But here's the one that really got my attention. A 2022 review in Frontiers in Veterinary Science analyzed over 30 studies on canine gut microbiome health. The conclusion? Dogs eating diets closer to ancestral meat-rich compositions had dramatically more diverse and resilient gut bacteria. And gut diversity, as in humans, is now understood to be one of the core pillars of immunity, mood, and longevity. So why has the lie persisted? Follow the money. Corn, wheat, and soy are cheap. They're agricultural byproducts. Filling a 30-pound bag of kibble with plant-based fillers costs a fraction of what real meat costs. The global pet food market is worth over $130 billion. Companies have every incentive to keep you buying a product that costs pennies to make. And many veterinary nutrition programs have historically been partially funded or curriculum influenced by major pet food brands. A 2019 investigative piece in the British medical journal's veterinary arm raised serious questions about conflicts of interest in how dog dietary guidelines were developed. I'm not saying your vet is lying to you. I'm saying the system that trained them may have been built on compromised information. So, what does the evidence actually suggest? Here are 3 things the science points toward. 1. Prioritize named animal proteins in the first ingredient: chicken, beef, salmon. Not meat meal, not animal byproduct. Real, named meat. First ingredient: non-negotiable. 2. Reduce unnecessary fillers. Corn, soy, and artificial preservatives have no business being nutritional staples in a carnivore's diet. They're there to cut costs, not improve health. 3. Consider variety. Studies on gut microbiome diversity consistently show that dietary rotation, introducing different protein sources, leads to more resilient, diverse gut bacteria. A dog eating only one protein source for years is, from a microbiome perspective, nutritionally narrower than it should be. Your dog trusts you completely. Every meal you put in front of them, they eat without question, without skepticism. That trust deserves better than a $12 bag of corn and fillers with a golden retriever on the front. I'll link the studies in the description. Read them yourself. Then look at your dog's food label and ask the question you maybe never asked before. What is this actually made of? If this changed how you think, share it with one dog owner who needs to see it. And subscribe, because we're just getting started.